Hi, Yorkie friends. Welcome to Yorkie 101. Full disclosure, I've been a Yorkie mom for 15 years and I have learned quite a bit. Not all Yorkies are the same, but I wanted to share my knowledge, and so these videos are all based on my personal experiences and opinions. Today I want to talk about how to take care of your Yorkie's ears. Now, I guess a lot of Yorkies tend to have bigger ears, but some of them also may not. So whatever size your Yorkie's ears are, it's very important to keep them clean. I know that some of you may groom them in a way where there's not a lot of hair around the ear, which is totally fine, less maintenance. And then there's some of you out there who have Yorkies with longer hair around their ears, like mine. Mine has a huge head of hair. And so it's very important to make sure that we are combing that hair regularly. I do it once a week. I will show you the brushes that I use, just so that there's no matted hair or just like little pieces of dirt in there. And we just want to make sure it's like soft and clean and out of the inside of the ear. Plus, we have to be careful that none of that dirt gets in there that could cause more infections. Sometimes I will put some coconut oil on his body to give him that extra shine, but also like it's really good for their skin. All right, so back to the ears. So regarding the inside of the ear, we have to be really, really careful because this is the inside of their ear. So sometimes I take a Q-tip and I just kind of lightly run it through the outer part of the ear, and I will pick up a little bit of dirt here and there because it's natural. They're always outside. And then sometimes I will do a little round cotton pad. I'll put a photo here. And I would go in there with a 1:10 ratio of povidone iodine to warm water. And our vet recommended it years ago, and it's been so amazing. It's very, very clean, very affordable, and it's such a help. It just keeps everything clean, and it's great. Easy to store in your house, and I think I do it once a week or once every 2 weeks, depending on the season. You don't put it like in the ear. You just kind of use it to swipe around the topmost part of the inner ear. It's very, very good. Does not harm them. And I promise you, it gets a lot of dirt out. Once again, I'm all about prevention. So prevention. It depends where you live in the world and what season you're having. I live in Los Angeles, so I have mostly warm weather, but sometimes we have a little rain, a little bit of cold. So yeah, there's allergens that sometimes will appear after the rain. So it's important to keep their ears clean around this time of the year. Yeah, I also like to smell the ears regularly, make sure there's no funky smell, and then take a little peek inside to make sure there's no redness. There have been a few times when my Yorkie has had a little bit of an ear infection, which, it's normal. And our vet recommended us to use a 50-50 solution of rubbing alcohol to vinegar and just like 1 or 2 drops in the ear. And I'm not going to lie, it definitely killed the infection. If it is obviously like a more serious infection, they might prescribe you some drops or some oral medication. But if it's just something that's starting, I think it's totally fine. All right, well, I just wanted to give you some tips on cleaning the inside and outside of your Yorkie's ears. Feel free to comment, leave any questions you may have, and yeah, good luck.